Hello everybody, welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. And today, well, let me show you some of the stuff we got done in between episodes. I've been clearing out things here and there. Like, see these chests that were up here? They're all gone now. Not sure what I'm going to do with this area just yet up here, because I do still have the smithy. But I'm thinking that the smithy might be better if I moved it or made another one over here where we've got all the new storage, which is up here. I'm a little encumbered, I think. That's why I'm moving so slowly. See, we've got all this storage space up here now. So I moved some of the stuff up here. This is like basic materials. I was thinking about doing that up here. Inside our main house, we might try to do food storage. And inside the other barn, that first barn we made, we might just do like weapons storage, I guess you could call it. Over here where Kelly's at, because I've moved a lot of my stuff around. This is all like the bullets and guns over here, and then we've got arrows and other stuff over on this side, and plus other extra things like saddles and random drops like this stuff here. I think it looks cool. I think it's a good organizational system. You know me, if you've watched me play anything, that I do like, getting good and organized. No new dinosaurs since the last time we recorded. We've still got Snuffleupagus up here, which is the most awesome dinosaur ever because, or I guess he's not really a dinosaur. Big hairy mammoth, I guess we could call him. But today, voice cracked a little bit. I'm gonna shut that door, and I'm gonna come out here, and I want to play around with a raft. Actually, I have two main missions today. I wanted to kind of play with the raft was number one, and number two was to see if we can get some silica pearls if we go up into like the colder part of the map. So I think we're going to try to take the raft all the way out there. I don't know exactly how this works. It's the first time I've really messed with it. And damn, that was easy. Let's hit E to drive. And then I wanted to put down, if I have room, at least one large storage box here. Can I put it down anywhere? Okay, that works. So that way, if we get, too much stuff, we won't have to worry about just carrying it all ourselves. So let's give this a shot. This is going to be cool, hopefully. Now we'll just kind of come down and around this way and see if we can't make our way over to the colder biome. I know if I go straight here, then I take a turn to the right and just kind of follow the coast, we should pretty much be in a good situation to get up and around that way. Of course, I don't know what's going to try to attack us out here, and we got to watch out for rocks and things of that nature. What happens if I hit K? Oh, well, that's not really a helpful view at all. Let's get around here. And we might have to check the map every once in a while, too. So, see, here's me. Yeah, I've got to go down and all the way around. So, can we cut across here? That's the next question. But so far, I like the boat. It's not too hard to navigate around with. Eventually, I'd like to kind of expand it maybe a bit more. Let's see. Oh, that's just a turtle. Actually, we might be better off if we just go around this way, because I'm not sure if that's going to cut across. That may just kind of go into like the swampy area, and I really don't want to mess with that. But so far, so good. I am sailing the open air sea. But the main reason I want to go get silica pearls is that I want to kind of move more towards the direction of, setting up some electronic stuff here and there, like the generators, and the air conditioners, and the fridges. Well, big rock. Watch out for the big rock. And who knows, we might see something spectacular on the coast. I doubt it. Just a bunch of leftover dinosaurs. So, let me get a little bit closer around that way, and then we'll see what we can find. Alright, so we've got good news and we've got bad news. Bad news is that I haven't seen a lot that would be like very easily obtainable, but I do see what I think are some kind of shallow water over here. And there's not too many dangerous things around. Famous last words. So I think we're going to try. Look here. I need to put it on my pike. And is this going to be one? Okay, I've got to take it off my pike. Can I just do it like that? Aha! There we go. Okay, let's get a little air. Okay, the raft is over here. And there are sharks that way. So let's go back this way. Hopefully we don't get too distracted. And yeah, there's 13 more. So this isn't a too bad of a spot to farm some of these up. Nothing dangerous yet. Actually, let's see if we can't. Does anybody want to kill me here? No. Let's make it back to the boat. Let's see if we can sail in a little bit further. Come on, let's go in. Yeah, I see a few more to our left there. So look at this. It's not too bad. Let's grab this one here. And then there's some more off this way. Grab that. I'm getting cold, which is expected because we're way up in the northern cold region of the map. Do we see any more? Not really. Let's see. Because I don't want to piss off any of the bad dinosaurs either. I see a couple more over here. Got some more silica pearls. And this is a little bit easier than trying to fight the trilobites. Even though it was a bit of a journey to get back up here, especially on the boat. I don't mind the boat, but it can be tedious. But that's part of the fun of the game. It's a lot of, exploring, trying new things. Trying to find the best way to go about getting things. No, that's not one. Ooh, there's some more out that way. Is that one? No, you're just a trilobite. Stupid trilobite. Urgh. Another trilobite. Okay, can we just hit E? Alright, let's look at how many we got here. That's 99. I think that's more than I've had in the entire game. So that's not bad. That's not a bad loot. Let's swim, or can I E to drive? Okay. Can I have my torch out while I drive? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's keep looking around in this shallower water here. while we're out here, we might try to grab some oil too. We'll just kind of see how things go. What's that over there? Let's see, I need to kind of look down at the water, see if we can't find any more. Then the next challenge will be to make it all the way back home with all this stuff too. Okay, I see another one. Give me that. Any more around here? Aha, there's one. And eventually I want to get into the stews and things too, where you can like breathe underwater longer and stuff like that. We may have to set something like that up soon. That's 13 more. Oh, there's another one. So yeah, I think we found actually probably like the easiest place to pick these things up on the server. Oh, that's just a coal fish. My health is doing okay, even though I am freezing. And uh-oh. Stupid saber-tooth, go away. Don't want none of this. Yeah, run. Mess with me. I'm a great white hunter. Ha ha ha. There's one of those dolphin things. What level are you? Level 9. Me. I don't think it's worth the trouble of trying to get it all the way back to the base. Although we could build another little outpost out here just to gather these things. That could be another idea. And this is oil, I think. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit more of this too while we're out here. There we go. Anybody else out here want to play? Huh? Let's see, where's my... Okay, the raft is over that way. Get a little bit more oil. I guess I can grab some of these crystals too while we're here. I think it's all that one. It's gonna be all that one. Alright, let's load this stuff up on the raft to make sure we're not over encumbered. Come on, get on. E. There. Oh, I'm hungry. Okay, let's put the oil on here. The rocks. More silica pearls. Crystal. I need to eat. No, not torch. Although the torch probably isn't going to hurt me any. Because it is kind of getting dark here now, which means it's going to get even colder. And yeah, my health is going down a little bit. So let's see. Anybody else around here? I don't think so. I think we ought to just try to make our way back home now. We've kind of come and got what we wanted to get here. Come on, turn around. which is a pretty efficient way of doing it. It's a little bit slower, but the raft can carry supplies. I could set up even more of these little storage bins on it too. You can kind of run in, get your stuff, run back out. Not a bad deal at all. In fact, I'm going to end up getting greedy and dying, aren't I? But let's go ahead. I know it's getting a little dark too. We'll just pick up a couple more crystals. One more oil. I should set us good for a while because I still have a bunch of oil at the base too. But while we're here, can I get you? There we go. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's just a trilobite. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit more crystal. Grab that. Okay, cool. I think we've made a cool exposition. Or is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. You'll correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Well, can we just sail over these iceberg looking things? I hope so. Nope, stuck. Dang it. Come on. Get around. Let's get a little more of this oil. Because I know eventually our raft will get over encumbered too, just like we do. But all in all, it looks okay so far. If anything, we can drop the stones we're picking up, because we can pick stones up all day long. Okay. Alright, yep. I think it's time to head back. It's getting dark and scary. And hopefully we can make it home with all these things. You want to know what's difficult? The difficult thing? Driving a boat in the dark. This just has not been any fun at all. But I think we're just about home. I'm starting to look at familiar places here. So I would call this whole mission a success. We got easy to grab silica pearls. I think the only other thing I might need is obsidian, which I think we can go up to the volcano for, but I'm not sure if we'll have time to get all that done today. I was just super excited to finally get to play around with the boat and find one resource that's easy to obtain here. Well, relatively easy to obtain without, losing my mind and dying several hundred times. But let's see, where are we going to park our boat? That's the next good question. I guess I could just kind of float it in over here. I don't want to run into Tuna over there. He may not be too happy if he gets a boat into his face. We'll call that good though. So can I carry all the stuff that we got here? Why am I in third person? There we go. Are we going to be too encumbered? Yeah, I'm encumbered. Let's leave the stones there. Can I take the crystals? No. Well, that I don't really need. That I don't need. Really don't need that meat. Don't need that. Now can I take the stones? Maybe. We'll see how slowly I move now. Oh, nope, not going to move at all. Okay, stones, you stay here for now. We'll come back and get you later. So we're going to go in here and put this up. The secret door here that we've got to crouch through. Thank you, weird ARK building physics. And we can come back up here and put some of this stuff up. Actually, where do I want it? I guess I'll put it in storage for right now. But yeah, I think the next big challenge is going to be to grab some more obsidian. I haven't labeled all these boxes yet. So let's see. That's spark powder. That's narcotics. Okay, this is where I was kind of dumping just random miscellaneous things. That's a lot of oil we got there. Good number of crystals. How did I get fiber? I may have had that left over from building the boat, actually. So let's put that over... Is it this one? Aha. And what do I need to build a smithy? Let's look real quick. Smithy. Okay, I need metal, stone, wood, and hide. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's see, we've got wood here. Wood. No, didn't need any thatch. Wood, metal, stone, and hide is what I said, right? Okay, there's hide. Do I have any metal in here? There's stone. I think I'm gonna have to go to the other smithy to grab some metal. But I think that's gonna be more convenient to keep one over there rather than inside the house here. Because that will, you know, just kind of prevent on my having to run around here and there to get certain things. But I do kind of like our little, you know, random building setup here. Not everything's in one building. Okay. Metal. Let's just grab like half of that. Now can I build one? Yep. We'll craft just the one for now. Drop that down there. Let's see, all the rest of this stuff I might just dump in here for the time being. We still got more reorganization to do as we expand in the game. Oh, I need to get some water too. There we go. So, let's take the ramp up here and decide how we want to set this smithy down in here. I was wanting to put it like right underneath here. Hopefully it'll fit. Oh yeah, that'll fit perfect. Let's just kind of find a sweet spot for it to sit. Get a little closer there, but not there. Is there any place where this is going to want to go up against that wall? I don't think so. Left, left, left. I kind of don't want to I want to make sure it's not sticking through the wall either. That's always a problem of mine. But that looks good. So there you have it. Now we got a smithy in here. I guess eventually we could move the... Or not move, but build another one of these things. What's it called? Refining forge. What do I need to make that? Craftables. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of other things that we need to gather up. But I think that's probably going to be it for today. I probably still will continue doing a little reorganization here. So, you know, we got those cool chests up here and all that. But I was also thinking about just maybe knocking out the second floor here, just to kind of give us more room on the bottom. Since we've got more buildings and stuff, we don't need to cram everything and their grandmother up in that one building anymore. So it may be time to kind of stretch out and see what else we need to get built building-wise. Now I want to get the electric furnace, or not furnace, electric generator set up maybe down here. And then we can do a couple of fridges, either in here or try to stretch it out over to there. I don't know. It's just one of those things I'm going to have to play with. Probably waste some resources on. But, hey, it's all one big learning experience. And we're having fun in our dino land here. Well, at least I hope we're having fun. Are you having fun? If you are, make sure you remember to like this video, subscribe, share it with your friends and family members. And I think that's probably going to be all the time we've got for today. Hope you've enjoyed. And I will see you guys again next time.